Hey guys, this is TheSmooth Spy and welcome to VR Talk. On this episode, we are going to be discussing the price reveal of PlayStation VR. Is it too much? Is it too little? What all do you need? We're going to talk about that right now. Roll that intro.
Welcome to virtual reality.
So at this year's Game Developers Conference, Sony officially revealed it will be coming in the box with the PlayStation VR, what's required, and the price. Let's start with the price. That is coming out at $399, so $400 gets you the PlayStation VR. But, there's a but there, you're actually going to need more to run VR than just straight the headset. You're going to need a PlayStation camera, or a PlayStation, I believe it's called a PlayStation camera, which will set you back another $60. Of course, you can find a sale, perhaps buy a used one. But as far as retail, it retails for $60. That's on top. You're going to need that. It's not an additional accessory you could get. You have to have it. It's not included in the box, which I think is really strange. I mean, I know there could be some who don't, but who has a PlayStation camera? I mean, unless you're going to be streaming, it's kind of an odd thing to have. It's like saying who has a Kinect when they were just on the sidelines. I don't know. Kind of strange, but you need that. Also, what you're gonna want is PlayStation Move controllers. Now, you don't require to have it. It works with the DualShock 4. But if you want the full experience with a lot of games, you're gonna want the motion controls. And they're like shown all over VR using it. It's like pretty much a necessity, but not quite. It's like the Oculus Touch, except not with the Oculus. So the PlayStation Move controllers are going to set you back $50 each, as in you're going to need two of them, one for each hand, so $100 for the controllers. Now, so total, if you're going to buy all the accessories, not counting the PlayStation 4, which is $400, it might have gone down to $350. I think that was the Xbox One. Anyway, $400. So you're looking at about $500 to $60. Not including tax if you want to buy the full PlayStation VR experience. Now that's $40 less than the Oculus. The Oculus does not come with the Oculus Touch yet. So that's just an Xbox One controller, so you're not going to get that. So that's the price breakdown. Now let's go on to what you get inside the box and the specs, the final specs of the PlayStation VR headset itself. Alright, starting off in the box, you will be getting a PlayStation VR headset, which is a OLED 5.7-inch 1920 by 1080p screen. So it's not near as high as the Oculus or HTC Vive's resolution, which is a 2160 by 1200 display. So you're not going to get that. It is a 90 to 120 hertz refresh rate. That is nice. The other headsets only go to 90 hertz, so there's a little bit of up on that. 90 is pretty much the sweet spot you want to go under there. Well, I mean, 60s, you want 90 for VR for head tracking. Also included in the box is the external processing unit, which you'll need because the PS4 just isn't quite enough. You've got to handle all that, external ports and everything need to go in. Stereo earbuds, so no headphones, just earbuds. It does have 3D audio, so not the earbuds like the headset and the software side, so that's cool. An HDMI cable, if you need one of those. USB cable, I imagine it's 3.0. That's just a guess, it's not actually listed. An adapter for a power cord for like the external processing unit, and PSVR headset connector adapter, so pretty much what's going to help you connect to the headset from the external processing unit to the PlayStation. So it may go USB PlayStation to the external, and then HDMI from the external to your headset. The adapter hooks up one of those. I think it's going to be that, but we'll have to see for sure. So that's pretty much what all you get in the box. As I said, no PlayStation camera, no Move controllers, no games either, but you do get the VR Playroom, I believe that's what it's called. It's pretty much a collection of little demos. Kind of cool that way. If you get it, you don't have any games, you at least can do something with your headset, not like just wear it and just stare at the home screen. So there is that. Alright, since we've got all the specs and everything out of the way, now it's opinion time. personally, for the money, I think this is a pretty good deal for VR if you do not own a high-end enough PC. If you got a PC, I'd suggest saving your money and getting Oculus or HTC Vive because they offer higher quality experiences with resolution, with graphical fidelity and power. They're able to do more things, be more open. Especially with the HTC Vive, because that's Steam VR. It's not like the closed garden that is the Oculus, but it's pretty nice. You can sideload. It's on PC. It also runs games on Steam VR, so that's pretty cool. But of course, if you have a PlayStation if you have a PlayStation 4, you don't have a PC by any means. You don't want to spend $1,500 on a PC and Oculus bundle that they have going on. You just want to get it, then I'd say go for it. VR is fantastic. I've tried it myself, and it is phenomenal. And you'll get just a fine experience with this. You're going to be missing the body tracking, that the HTC Vive and the Oculus Sport. Yeah, the HTC Vive has a much larger. It has up to 15 by 15 feet area we can walk fully around, which is fantastic from what I heard. And the Oculus has a 5 by 11 feet. I believe, I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but I believe it's something like 5 by 11 feet. And that way you can squat down and get all close up to everything. And we'll do that with PlayStation VR, but still going to be fantastic. You don't need all the bells and whistles, but we all love our bells and whistles. Now, of course, quality's not going to be as good. The resolution is lower, but it's coming at a lower price. The PlayStation 4 is well underpowered compared to the high-end gaming system that's going to be needed to run Oculus HTC Vive. So what do you expect? You get what you pay for in the long run. If you want the best of the best, get the HTC Vive. That's going to be the top dog. And finally, the PlayStation VR will be releasing this October. So be sure, if you are interested in that, be sure to pick one up. You'll have to wait. Oculus Rift will be starting to ship March 28th in just a little bit, and the HTC Vive is launching April 5th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, guys, anyway, this has been this episode of VR Talk. Thank you very much for watching all the way through. I appreciate your support and your interest in this topic. If you have any comments or questions or discussions you'd like to have, please leave them in the comments down below. Like this video, unlike it if you didn't like it, and subscribe. You're more for me, the Smooth Spy. Everybody, take care.